Hello everyone, it's Bart and Stacy. It's a Sunday and 1:21 in the afternoon. We are headed off to the church.
Most people are heading off to a football game right now, Stacy. What is the sound couple doing? Going to a gig, a church gig. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's how normal we are, right?
Yes. We don't do.
We're not normal.
Yeah.
Anybody watching this channel, and if you're doing the same things we're doing, none of us are normal.
That's the normal. No, we're the normal. We'll make that the normal.
No, I don't think we're normal. Okay, off to another church gig. And obviously I've talked about a few things. We know the venue. I've kind of laid the foundation of other videos. So there's the act, the venue, and there's a third thing. Oh, the band. No. Yeah, the band, the venue, and the system.
Yeah, it is.
There's the three components of our variables. Today we know the venue, we know the system, but it's a new band, a band we haven't worked with before. I've watched some videos, I kind of know what they're about. We got our stage plot, sort of an input list. And it'll be more bluesy with some saxophone and lots of solos. Lots of sax solos and lots of piano solos. So if you're into that stuff, stick around. This is a great event that the church does for their congregation. We're always glad to be a part of it. The rain is going to hold off. It should be fine on the weather. So come along once again and check out one of our church gigs.
Reason number 798 why we leave in plenty enough time.
Well, we're probably going to be late now. This hasn't happened in a while, but we're supposed to be there at 1:30, Stace. It's 1:27. We got one long light and now a train. Oh, not a long train. Cool.
All right.
Got lucky. This is the first time there's been an easy up here, so I'm not sure what the plan is with that. Looks like maybe there was something out here earlier today, Stacy. Just looks like a lot of potential foot traffic. Maybe they had an outdoor service this morning, it looks like, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll move up the speakers and do our thing, I think. Hey everybody, it is 2:56. We got the system up, the band is setting up. There's Stacy. Did the system check. We did a quick monitor check. Waiting for the rest of the band to...
I feel this was like one of the easier setups or quicker setups, or what's up with that?
I don't know, maybe we all both did what we're supposed to do instead of climbing over each other or getting in the way of each other.
Yeah, I mean, so we got here at what, 1:35-ish probably?
Yeah. Always helps when you can pull right up to the stage.
Test 1, 2. And John here. You got me?
Check 1, 2, testing.
I really had 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Testing.
Check 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it's great.
Okay, keep talking a little bit.
Talking 1, 2. Checking. Checking 1, 2.
Okay. Anything else? You want hi-hat in your monitor? I remembered for a change.
Way to go.
Wow.
Hat in the monitor.
Or you want hi? I got a mic on the hi-hat, so you want to just play your hi-hat a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know. Yeah, start off the style you're mixing as we go. If you guys want to start running something, and let me know if there's anything you need up here.
Building all my dreams around you. My happiness will never cease. But nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, you're my centerpiece.
Yeah, there's nothing in the, that's coming in, you must hear that coming out the front. So Stacy, I was talking to the drummer earlier, and one thing that just makes me kind of just think about, I don't know, it's kind of weird, or just how many places we end up at where last night this gear was at a wedding, the night before it was at another wedding, did a ceremony, and now we got it set up. What do I call it? The traveling fun show.
It is a fun show.
But the stands, I mean, all the miles that we travel with our gear and all the different events we do, it's just every gig's a new adventure. And the gear all comes with us, and I guess we do
about
too.
your mic stands. I mean, you said you've had those for at least 20.
Probably longer, some of them, except for
Yeah.
that's the new one right there that's gonna break at some point. And then the rest of them will be around as long. What I can't remember what happened to that other one. Oh, they stripped out.
Yeah.
Yep, it just all keeps going along with us. Hopefully the big truck over there will stay running well.
All you cats, I've got a square from way back there. Who's gonna belt one out for us? Freddie Flintstone, the golden smog. And on the skins, bonny rubble to give us trouble. And now, the golden smog asks the musical question. Scootery wow, 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 wow.
Concert? What concert?
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I so amazed how an area can transform? Actually, I was watching a video, Rick Beato video, and he was touring Abbey Road. And Abbey Road is not their studios are not a typical like studio in a sense that they don't have a lot of characteristic of it in them, you know, or they don't really set a mood. They're kind of a dull white, well, not a dull room, but just a plain looking room.
A blank slate.
Blank slate. And the one thing that he said, I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense, is that the artists that go in there and record, they paint a new palette when they walk in there. They make the room will adapt to whatever the needs are. And I think that's kind of what we do. It's like these spaces are just blank. We walk in, we create an environment, and then we're out. And then it's like put back to this, I don't know, place again, I guess. Just a place. All right, let's go. Let's get something to eat. Well, Stacy, it feels like our church gigs never really started. And then when we had a couple, it's over. So there we are. It's over. A few things I just wanted to comment on real quick. And that is, number one, the system really, the CDLs really just shine. We don't get to do a lot of music with space and really be able to hear the articulation, because a lot of times it's just kind of a lot of high energy stuff. The music today had a lot of space, be able to hear everything. The system sounded great. And the other thing I wanted to mention in relation to that is the drums. I think we mic'd the drums correct today. The drums sounded great. The EV868 was the right mic for the kick drum and doing the overhead. That's something I would have not have been so inclined to do over the past years. I was happy with our growth in that. Was there anything else that I'm forgetting? Thinking
It was a great night. Great music.
Yeah, and
Nice and very different for a change.
One more thing I just wanted to talk about, and it's kind of going on some comments, and somebody's mentioned once that, boy, you guys get to work with some really good bands, how lucky you are. And that's true. We are lucky. I don't want to take anything away from that, but I was talking to the keyboard player, the person that hires us, and it's like, we've also worked for this, and we don't have to take the gigs we don't want to do, and we have, in a sense, elevated ourselves in our class to a level of musicians and the type of gigs that they're all good gigs, because that's who we have associated with ourselves with, and that's the gigs we want. So it's a two-way street, and today is a great example. We were talking about how much work there is out there. There is more work than we can get to, but there's also a lot of work we don't do, and we don't have to do, because we are in a spot where we're getting plenty of work with the people that we want to work with, at the level of gigs we want to work with the money and budgets that generally are there. It could always be better. So I just wanted to mention that these were good groups we were able to work with, because we're good at what we're doing and we're all peers of each other. So with that, everybody, thank you. And the Sound Couple signing off on the roundabout, and we'll see you at the next gig.